Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Monday, the 23rd of October. Well, I'm going to Wolverhampton for the racing because it's tricky at Windsor. Pontefract's off, Southwold's off. So, like I said, I'm off to Wolverhampton. It starts in the 3:35, so I'm going to get straight into it. So, well, no, I'm not. It was a slight losing day on the Sunday. It was £8 something on, £6 something back. So we've got a bit to play with. So all it's going to be is a relatively cheap day. I've spent £4.66. That was just to basically empty my can. I've had a 12 pence each way, lucky 15, and a 53 pence accumulator. The first selection is Coaxing at 5 to 1 in a 3:35 at Wolverhampton, paying 4 places instead of 3. This horse has got every chance on form. The only problem is it's drawn wide, and that's my only doubt about it. So if you can get a good position from a wide draw, it's got every chance. It was favourite over 6 furlong in a better race last time. Didn't get a clear run. This 7 is more to its liking. And I think the Nicola and David Barron stable are just running into a little bit of form. They've had the odd winner recently. I don't think they're doing fantastic, but they do seem to have run into a little bit of form. It's interesting that Asheen Orr is booked, is half decent around Wolverhampton, and I think it's got a decent chance, barring the draw. Second selection is Basholo at 8 to 1 in the 10 past 5 at Wolverhampton, paying 4 places instead of 3. The third selection is at Show Compassion at 100 to 30 in the 5:40 at Wolverhampton, paying 4 places instead of 3. I think this horse is better than this class. It is a poor race, and I think this horse should sit just behind the pace, and from its low draw, manoeuvre probably off the rail, come around the leaders or go on the inside of the leaders, and hopefully kick on just after the bend. So yeah, I think it's got every chance. Show Compassion. And finally, is an interesting horse. I was surprised at the price of it. It's got the horse is Zing Up at 13 to 2 in the 10 past 6 at Wolverhampton, paying 4 places instead of 3. This horse has got quite a bit of pace. They've put first-time bars on it now from having, I think it was cheap pieces before. It's got Tom Marquand on board, which is quite decent. The fact that it's at Wolverhampton, yeah, it doesn't visit Wolverhampton nowhere near as much as what it used to. So I'm expecting with this horse having an advisor from its draw of 3, I think he's going to attempt to make all. He's probably going to try and get a quick break and then slow down towards the front and kick off the final bend. Definitely a decent jockey on board. I don't think Tom Marquand or Holly Doyle have quite had the volume of winners which they kind of possibly expect, whether it's with all this travelling, the internationally. So yeah, at one point he could guarantee that on a Saturday or whenever it was, at Lingfield or Wolverhampton, when there was racing twice in a day, they'd have 2 or 3 winners quite regular each at one of the all-weather meetings. Yeah, I'm waffling now. So if you give me a like or subscribe, that'd be great. Leave me a comment if you want to. But those are the 4 selections for Monday. And as I said, I think it's for something like Thursday for the next bet. So the very best of luck, whatever you decide to do. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.